It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time.
Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today it's gonna be episode 4. Yes, episode 4 of my Readmas marathon series. I can't believe we're already at episode 4. I feel like I've announced it just yesterday. And I'm glad to see that it's really nice for my friends. They're saying that I'm giving them a lot of recommendation for Christmas reading. And I had the chance to discuss with Lyra Parrish. So if you don't know, she was the author of my second Readmas book, and it was A Very Merry Mistake. And she's so lovely. She was so sweet, and we discussed a little bit about the book, about the fact that I did a review and that I highly recommend it to everybody. So yeah, it was nice to see that, for authors and people that are supposed to be considered celebrities, that some of them are so accessible. So I love it. And I wanted to have a special guest in this video. I showed you before my Kindle, but not with her brand new cover. So as you can see, I picked this marble cover because I have the same on my laptop, and I think it's very sleek, it's very chic. And I used to not like pink, but this is a gradient between pink and purple. And if you can tell, purple is one of my favorite colors, if not my favorite color, so I love it. And it's really nicely made, so you can just tuck it in like this and then hold it here. It's really convenient, it's comfortable to read. So I've been loving my Kindle experience, and I'm gonna post a review soon, and it's gonna be a short review showing the unboxing, what I think about it, and it's gonna be posted, I think, on my TikTok, so I can do a voiceover, and then I'm gonna take the video and post it also on Facebook, here on YouTube Shorts and on Instagram Reels, so that it's spread around my platforms. Look at the cover, guys. So okay, this is gonna be black and white, but I want you to see the graphics. It's in the book Once Upon a Holiday, so it's a special edition for Christmas. It's uniting a few very good authors, and they decided to put each a free novella in it. So I've been loving that book, and I decided to speak about my favorite of the bunch, which is Elsie Silver, and the title of her novella is A Christmas in Chestnut Spring. So what I love about that kind of concept is that you can get a little bit more on the stories. You know how you feel like in a book you never get enough, you want to know what happens to them, what happens to their kids. So I feel like when they come up with those holiday special, I know they do that sometimes in the holiday, in the summer as well. I love it because obviously she's the only authors that I know, but the other ones look really nice. I've been reading their novellas as well, and I'm gonna pick one or two, I think, to do to feature in the Readmas. I think it's nice because you discover new authors and you get the chance to explore your favorite characters a little bit more. And I got another novella compilation, and it features Candy Steiner, and I cannot wait to get into it. But I've been reading so many Christmas books, guys. I've been like lost between thrillers. I'm reading at the moment the Asheville Christmas series. I've been loving everything. I didn't think I was gonna enjoy it so much, but I do. So yeah, I want to keep this video short and sweet, so let me jump into it. So this was not a specific story on a specific couple. What I love about this novella, so A Christmas in Chestnut Spring, is that it gave me the chance to revisit each couple. But the thing is, I didn't finish the last book, so Beau's book. So it was a bit of, not really a spoiler because you know the name of the couple even before starting to read, but I got to see a glimpse of their relationship without having the connection with the couple. So the last story is the one that the last, short story in the novella itself is the one that I'm related to the least, because I didn't know Bailey, I didn't know the couple yet, but I loved it anyway. It was so cute, and the fact that we could see the interaction between all the couples, and we saw also a glimpse of Harvey, so the dad, I love it. So for those who don't know, Elsie Silver is really famous for, first of all, being an amazing writer, of course, but she wrote a series that was widely popular. It's the Chestnut Spring series. There's a few books. I think the first one is Flawless, and listen, let me not say something that is wrong. Let me check. Okay, sorry. Now I got it right. I just checked. So there's Flawless, Heartless, powerless, reckless, and hopeless. It might not be the right order, but this is the 5 books that are in the Chestnut Spring series, and it features each time a different couple. The Chestnut Spring series is about mainly 3 brothers, but they have a 4th one that is kind of an adoptive brother. So it's mainly about those 4 brothers and their love stories. And they have a sister as well, but she was featured in another series of Elsie Silver that precedes this one, and it's called the Gold Rush series, I believe. And so you see their sister Violet in there and different couples, and then you get to the Chestnut String series. You have Rhett, Cade, and Beau. Cade is the oldest, and then you have Rhett, and then you have Beau, and then Rhett. Rhett is the baby brother, and he's the first brother to be featured. He's in a couple with a girl named Summer, and they met because he's a bull rider, and she was the daughter of his managers. I'm not gonna spend too much time, but I want to give you a feedback of each couple if you don't know about them. Then you have Cade, and he fell in love with Willa, who is Summer's best friend. Then the third couple was Jasper, so their adoptive brother, if I can say. You have to read the book to understand what I'm saying. And he fell in love with one of their biological cousins, so Sloane. Because Jasper has been adopted, they're not blood related, so it's nothing weird or anything like that. The 4th couple was Winter, which is Summer's sister, and Theo. Theo is a protege of Rhett. He's also a bull rider, so you have to read the story to understand. And I know, Winter, Summer, and their sisters. Unacceptable! And the last couple is Beau and Bailey, and it's the one that I know the least because I haven't read that book yet. I need to get into Hopeless and read about them. So in this novella, what do you get? So it starts with Rhett and Summer, and they want to surprise Cade and his family with Christmas gift and make it appear as if Santa himself came, and they want to leave tracks in the snow for the sleigh, and they want to have footprints for the deers. So it's really cute because you have to know that Cade and Willa have 2 kids at this point of the story, so they want to make it magical for them. And Cade is painted as somebody that is sometimes too serious, a little bit grumpy, so it's not like he's gonna come up with the idea for himself. So it was a really feel-good story that ended in a cute and sexy moment between Summer and Rhett. And I love it because their couple is so feel good and so easy and playful, and it really vehiculated that for me. The second little story is about Cade and Willa. So we jump from one couple to another. They were actually in the hot tub while Summer and Rhett were creeping around their house to make the surprise for the kids. Cade, being protective, is gonna go around to check the house, but he's not gonna find anything. And it's gonna end on a sexy moment between him and Willa, and I loved it so much because they have, I think, the sexiest relationship out of the couple. So far, I haven't read Bailey and Beau yet. But knowing that Cade is the oldest and is pegged to be so grumpy and so serious, it was so fun to see that the spice between them has always been top tier. And because there's an age gap, Cade is older, there's this daddy, relationship, kind of the fact that he's really bossy with her, but at the same time he cannot refuse her or anything. So I love their relationship dynamic. I have to say that they have to be my favorite couple so far. Yeah, for sure. Even though Winter and Theo are close, second, but I have to say that, yeah, Cade and Willa are my favorite so far. Then we jump into actually Jasper and Sloane. In this short story, they just had a bouncing baby girl named Skylar, and so they're navigating parenthood, They decided to gift each other experiences, and the experience is actually very cute. They go to do sleigh riding, basically, and I think that's really cute, and they do that with Theo and Winter. And Winter is very much pregnant. She's expecting their second baby. You have to read the book to understand, but Theo is really protective of her because he missed so much on the first pregnancy. You want to be present for her this time around, even though he's doing a little bit too much. And while they're doing all that and having fun in the snow, Winter breaks her water. So they arrive in panic to Harvey's house because she realized that she's not going to make it to the hospital. And she gives birth on the spot to their baby boy in the bathtub. So I think it was really cute. And they named the baby boy Harvey, which was, oh my God, if you know the relationship that Harvey has with all of this couple, besides being the dad of Beau, Rhett, Cade, and the adoptive dad of Jasper, this is really cute. So I really loved it. And then final story is Beau and Bailey, and they're supposed to prepare a Christmas dinner because they're hosting for everybody. and they receive the news that Winter just gave birth and that she cannot really move around and she's staying at Harvey's house. So they decided to take Christmas over there. So you just get playful moment between the four brothers, so Jasper, Kate, Red, and Bo. You get the family dynamic, everybody's happy to be together, and to me it's the perfect Christmas novella because it gives you a little bit of everything. You have some sexy moment, you have some brotherly moment, you have some family spirits, you have some, just the fact that you have a new baby is such a good surprise, and who doesn't love a Christmas baby? So yeah, I really loved it. It was really sweet. It wasn't too long. I think it was around 60 pages, or it's under 100 pages, and I love it. And I recommend you to check the whole Christmas novella collection. I hope you guys liked the video, and I will see you in episode 5 of Readmas. Have a good one.
The season of peace is finally here.